Hello everybody, welcome back to Brain Tutoring. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the linear pair theorem in geometry. Let's start with a little definition. The linear pair theorem states that if two angles form a linear pair, then they are supplementary. Let's circle and underline some important phrases in this statement. We know that two angles need to form because it's the pair theorem, and they need to be linear. They also form a supplementary. Supplementary just means that, in this case, the two angles are going to be equal to 180. So the measures of two angles is equal to 180 degrees. 180 degrees. And the word linear just means that it's on a straight line. Let's read this on a graph. Over here, we have a straight line down here, and we have a cut over here. We also have two angle measures, measure A and angle B. What this linear pair theorem states is that the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B is equal to 180 degrees. Right there. Let's look at it in a different way. Over here we have another graph with two straight lines, one cutting the other. And we have four angles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now one way to write this is the measure of angle 1 over here plus the measure of angle 2, which is right there, plus the measure of angle 2 is equal to 180 degrees. Because this is a straight line. Right here is a straight line. So this angle is going to be 180 degrees. The same goes for these bottom two angle measures. We can say that the measure of angle 4 plus the measure of angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. This is a pretty simple theorem, so let's do a couple of simple practice problems. Let's say we're given one angle measure. Let's say this is 55 degrees, and you need to find x. So find x. This is a really simple problem because all you need to do is just subtract 180 from 55 to find x equals x. 180 minus 55 is equal to 125 degrees. Therefore, x is equal to 125. Now let's do a slightly more challenging problem, which you might need to know a little more geometry for. Over here, we're given one angle measure, which is 63 degrees, and we're told that we need to find the measure of x right here. So how do we do this? In this case, we're going to need to use the corresponding angles theorem. I did make a video about this a couple of days ago, which you can watch, and the link will be in my description. Basically, what the corresponding angles theorem states is that the corresponding angles with a transversal are the same. This means that these two angles correspond, so this angle measure right here is 63 degrees. Now it's just like the previous problem. So we can find 180 minus 63 is equal to x. So we know that 180 minus 63 is equal to 117. Therefore, x is equal to 117. I hope this video helped you figure out what the linear pair theorems was, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. See you next time.